Brexit trade talks have reached a stage of stalemate as the EU and UK stand firmly by their demands, but another country with a long history of Brussels feuds could give Boris Johnson cause for optimism. This is because one prominent Eurosceptic in Switzerland claimed that the UK would get a much better deal than Bern gained after decades of tense exchanges. Christoph Blocher, the Swiss former MP who led the charge to keep Switzerland out of the EU in 1992, said that Project Fear was deployed in that referendum, too. One politician predicted at the time that if it didn't join, within 5 years it would be begging to do so on its knees. In fact, those predictions never came to pass as the Monday after the Sunday, the Bourse rose, Mr. Blocher recalled at the time. As The Spectator recalled in 2016, he agreed that Britain would not get the same deal as the Swiss post-Brexit, but said, "No, you'd get a much better deal. I think if you Britain leave the EU it will be very good for you." In 1992, Switzerland began its application to join the EU. However, that same year, Switzerland had a referendum on whether to join the European Economic Area (EEA), where the country narrowly decided to reject the idea. The result sent shockwaves through Europe, as 50.3% voted against the idea of joining the EEA, leaving the EU's hopes of expansion dashed. Not only did the Swiss public reject the EEA, but it also meant the country's application for the EU was suspended. René Felber, then the president of the Federal Council in Bern, said at the time, this ordeal provoked the Swiss government to suspend the application for EU membership. Switzerland has renounced the many political and economic opportunities opened up by the European Economic Area. It has also broken with its traditional policy of rapprochement with Europe. We have witnessed a grave rupture between the federal authorities and the people. The cleavage between the French-speaking cantons and the rest of Switzerland is a matter of great concern. After years of tense negotiations between Brussels and Bern regarding their future relationship, Switzerland held another referendum in 2001. The Swiss voters overwhelmingly rejected a proposal for immediate membership talks with the European Union. Members of the New European Movement Switzerland, which launched the initiative, expressed disappointment at the result.